John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and welcome in. Still in the first inning with 2 gone. Bo Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. 2 outs, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. That's inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a... Back here with my pal Siggy. And getting the start, Jose Barrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Gets it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. This team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. You know, getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, you know, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play, and hope that they can find those holes.
And that's in there at the knees.
Full count.
One out, base is empty. Slice to right, and that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely. That's a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Riley Green in the box here lets that one go for a ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Escobar with the throw to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Jake Rogers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. And a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pops up.
Had him way out front of the slur. 1 left for Detroit. Scoreless after 1. Back at Comerica Park. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Olsen back to work. And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Strike 2.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. A coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you get a little extra the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
Wouldn't chase that time. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
punched out.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Dalton Varsho in the box with one away as he takes ball one. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Backward slider ties him up, struck him out. Off to a strong start, Zingy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Alejandro Kirk in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. No score here in the second. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. High in the air, out to right. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now here is Colton Heat. Close but called a ball. 1-0. Berrios, a former Gold Glove winner, he features a sinker, a slurve, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
The shortstop takes the ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2-2 now. Right back to him on the mound. Gathers and throws to first. That's it out.
Feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Now a snap throw to first. And he dives in safely. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. On the ground. They take the force out. That is the... And we're back onto the 3rd inning. And now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. The wind and the pitch. That's down and in, a slider missed. Kiner-Falefa, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. Into center. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. In the air, left field. Settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is downstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Kelly under it. And that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Ace Leonard. That's in there. Strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The 0-2. Got him. And there's one down. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Fastball for a strike. That keeps the zone. And the count 1-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Schneider under this one, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Tigers are shut down there, and we are still scoring. Back here in Detroit, start of the 4th, and now the right fielder, George Springer. Ground ball up the middle, that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate. Through that one for strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one is back. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. And now they're out in front. It's 2-0.
Well, the best home runs are the ones that give your team the lead. That's a great feeling right there. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Bichette in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Went down on strikes his first time through. In the air, left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. So 2 down. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Bichette, the lead runner at second. Kirk on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one the other way. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And it's 2-zip. Back at Comerica Park. Here's Riley Green. Ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and they don't get an out on the play. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. And there's a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
0-2 now. And he chases that one. And one gone.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want
to run around the move. That one fouled off. Snap throw. And he dives in ahead of the tag. Righty to the plate.
Yep, that ball went out.
Man at first, one away. And a 2-1 hammered but foul. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Righty delivers. And that's downstairs and outside. The Tigers down by a pair. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. To third, Schneider. They take the force out, and the inning is over. So they can't do anything with the leadoff. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Eduardo Escobar. Hit on the ground to the right side. Keith. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here's Kiermaier now. First time up was a pop out. This one in the air center field. Green settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. 1 for 2. That one well upstairs. And that is ball 1. And the righty deals. Foul ball there. Escobar over at first with 1 away. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. 1 error in the inning, but nothing more. Last half of the 5th coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Tigers nothing.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Salty's in the winter. They ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Zach McKinstry.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
On the ground to third. Zips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now the batter is Carson Kelly.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The Tigers trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5.
One ball, 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. He goes down looking. Down in order go the Tigers. All set for the top of the 6th. And now for the Jays, Davis, Schneider. And that one missing low. Schneider, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 325 in his last 10 games. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside. That one misses. Full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, tattooed and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound. New pitcher on now, Will Vest.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Outside.
Misses outside, and it's 1-0.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The pitch. Hit in the air, center field. Green settles under it. He's there. He's got it. 1 down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Miguel Diaz getting ready to go. Holton also getting ready. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Here's a 1-1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Green going after it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Lifted in the air, right field. McKinstry settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. You're watching Blue Jays baseball on the show Canada. Well, we go bottom 6, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That misses, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one just missed off the outside edge at the belt and fires. That one close, ruled a ball. And now 3-1. And a swing and a miss. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at-bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden the pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Bounce to the right. And that chance handled to first. 2 up, 2 down. Riley Green will hit next. In the air, left field. Varsho moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Tyler Holman. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Alejandro Kirk now at the plate. And a foul ball. On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa getting ready to hit. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. Kirk leads off first with 1 away. Out there to center. Green makes the grab for the second out. Kevin Kiermaier next up for the Blue Jays. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
0-2 with the count.
Now they've got him in a rundown. And they tagged him out. Back in Comerica Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. In the air out to center. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Colton Pete. And downstairs. And a good eye there.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And here it comes. Rolled slowly to first. Guerrero. And he takes it himself for the out.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing. Almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Now he breaks his bat. And foul ball. The Tigers trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he... Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Lang.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Kelly right there to make the grab. And there's one down. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. 1 for 3. That one lifted to left. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Davis Schneider. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit. And he looks pretty locked in right now at the ditch.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next offering is outside. Struck him out swinging. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Detroit, and now the right fielder, Zach McKinstry. In there at the knees. That's strike 1. And ball 1. That one hit to right. Springer drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Carson Kelly up now for the Tigers.
He's just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Up and in, and it's 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. And it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
A couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you...
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Yimi Garcia. He's been so good against lefties. Canoe in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Up the middle. Escobar to second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. And up next for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Just missed.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Tying run at the plate. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Chafin.
And he's had a struggle so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
1-0.
And now the lefty.
That's ball 2.
That one misses. And now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Up the middle, Keith. Over to first. And Guerrero is set down. 2 outs, base is empty. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Jason Foley getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Misses off the plate. And the count is 2-0. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Not even close there. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And that's in the dirt. Chafin, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Wouldn't chase that time. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, dude. The last one wasn't even close.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And that one almost got him.
Straightened him up a little bit.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Pitch misses. 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 on, 2 outs. In the air, right field, under it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the end. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Jordan Romano.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and fires. Pitches in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2. Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Set down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
The Tigers trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The Tigers down to their final strike. Towards first. Diving stop at first. Flips it, and that'll do it.
What an exciting finish to this game. An amazing play right there. It's hard for the fans to go home. They want more. They're not ready to leave and head to their cars, but an outstanding job to keep entertaining all the way to the end.
A shutout in this one. 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Fans are final line for tonight.